Can I ask you something? Why are you doing that?
My children, this is the power I promised you.
Let's do this quick.
Dismount! Engage hostile!
Hostiles on the bridge! I need an airstrike!
I've never made him believe in playing with him.
I'm Kat.
I'm Mike.
I'm not participating.
Well,
I'm Jay.
I'm Jade. I'm so sad. You know how much hate you'll get?
Sure.
Like I haven't got hate before.
I know, look at you. True colors.
True colors. That's
So-
how I want it.
So we're.
Oh, you won't even get in the song.
Boo.
No wonder you're depressed.
I'm here to do a show, and Red Faction came out probably about a week ago, and we're a little behind. I didn't play this game because Blockbuster shut down, and that's the end of that story. I just have to ask this really good question: is it better than the last one?
Yes.
Yes.
So it is a third-person shooter. It is the fourth in the series. I personally think it's my favorite.
I felt like we almost kissed
Definitely
there
liked
for
it.
some reason.
That's weird.
I felt like I kissed you. You have some good eye
I got
contact going
very
on there.
weird feelings in my body for Michael.
So in this one, the cultists are the bad guys, and they're also these aliens, or these Martians underground. So the cultists are above ground, they're led by Adam Hale. He's back, he destroys the terraformer, which ruins the weather on Mars, so then everyone has to go down below, and everyone's pissed at him as well. It turns out that there's also these Martians that have now escaped from down below and are wreaking havoc and killing all the civilians and colonists.
There's bad guys, we need to kill them.
Bullshit,
is this the
bullshit,
same,
bullshit, explosion,
Yeah, is this
bullshit.
the same
Yes.
thing again?
Yeah.
It is,
And that's
fun.
what
it's
this
a lot
game
more
lacks.
linear. It doesn't have that open feel to it at all.
But story-wise, I
At
didn't
all?
care. Nah, I don't give a shit.
But there's 1 second with this woman where you're like, oh.
But what if you look at it from a comic book aspect? And
It'd be like the comic books you get at, when you're a kid at the grocery store, you know, beside the candy.
Yeah.
Those,
it just is sort
No.
of... Is the good news the gameplay makes up for this?
yes.
The gameplay is great.
And the major problem that I had for this game is that you're playing, you die, you don't care for the character. There's no consequence.
Sometimes you'd fall down to places and you'd just get stuck there. I had that happen a couple times because everything's destructible. So you'd fall into like a divot in a cave, and then there's no way to get
I got
out.
stuck in a cave too in the demo.
Yeah, I
I
got
was
stuck
like-
in a cave for a year.
However, the fact that everything's destructible and now you have that nano-forge that rebuilds everything is great, and it looks gorgeous. The way it repairs things looks fantastic. And then they also have a new upgrade for that, and that upgrade is called Impulse, and it basically allows you to blast a force that can destroy items around you and blast aliens away from you, which is pretty sweet.
Did you feel that this character was a little bit too powerful in this video game? He can repair anything that's damaged.
Well, like, he was just all over that. Like, everyone's like, oh, we're gonna have to repair it, it'll take months. And he's like, I'm on this. And
it's
he
like,
walks
oh
up
yeah,
there like,
I've got this.
and then he has SAM, S-A-M, which is this computer that he chats with.
Red Faction has always been known to allow you to destroy your environments. This seemed like this was probably the best version of the mod system that they've ever made. Is it?
With the magnet gun, yes, you can really, you see an enemy over there, you shoot that light, you shoot that enemy, and the light goes boom. Not
Also
only
the
that-
plasma beam, too.
Yeah.
You can just take out the supports of a building, and then everything just...
We'll get to it later, but online multiplayer, I was really impressed with the frame rate when everything's destructing and it's still smooth.
Yeah, impressive. It was so smooth. That,
With
like,
everyone playing
They did
online.
a lot of work on that for sure.
Everyone.
You have your hammer back, and you also have your singularity bomb throwing gun. So basically, you throw a black hole out, and it goes sucks the aliens and goes. Ah, it's such a cool gun. And then there's that other gun that you shoot onto anything that's man-made, and it just disappears. Also works on aliens, which is cool.
I just spent the night with that one.
There's also sticky bombs, essentially. You throw these grenades, and then you can detonate them whenever you want. There's sweet shotguns.
Without the weapons, this game would be just...
Really, I think I just used the magnet gun the whole time, to be honest. I got
What?
really good at it. I'm just
You know what I
saying.
got really good with was the sniper rifle. It goes, and then it shows you like the bodies of the people in like pink. The LEO exosuit is so cool. Really cool. You can crash through walls with it. You can pick up aliens and throw them. You can smash them. You can throw missiles at them. You can shoot them.
Kiss them?
I really enjoyed using that thing so very much.
It felt cooler than a Mech Warrior game.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of GoldenEye, because GoldenEye,
Oh my God.
you'd always turn that on once in a while just to go around and shoot some people.
Well, there's actually a mode called
What?
Infestation. It's like almost like Horde mode in Gears 2.
Yeah, it's just like Hordes mode.
You basically have to fight waves and waves of enemies. And the other one
Yeah,
is...
what is it?
It's not online, but it's like you have a limited amount of time and you have to destroy as much as the things you can in the level.
I like
that
that a
was in the
lot
last
because
one.
then you really have to think like, ooh, if I take it like this support beam, that'll make that fall.
And where Xbox Live and PSN comes into play is you have to beat your friend's score. How much can you destroy within this amount of time?
Oh.
And you have to have the key code to unlock it, so you have to purchase a copy of Red Faction Armageddon. You can't just rent it.
How many of you are getting sick of these codes?
But it is fun playing online and destroying everything, and also, you know, just fighting wave after wave. You can really be, there's a lot of team strategy involved. I was really impressed by everyone using like magnet guns and all these things being destroyed, and the frame rate smooth as a baby's ass. The enemy AI is not amazing.
No, like
And
sometimes they would just jump like from one side to the other. Sometimes they'd get like caught in a...
And they clone a lot. I can only think of like a handful of enemies. Like they use the same
The red
enemies
dude
over
and the
yeah,
little ones.
The bigger cat's relatives.
Yeah, they do.
So overall, what do you give this game, Michael?
Gameplay wise, it's a solid game, but story wise, it's really, really
And
lacking.
story is important for
Story is
us.
very important. What motivates me to finish and keep playing a game is the story, to find out what's going to happen next. This game does not have
But-
that, in my opinion.
Yeah.
If you're a grinder,
Yeah.
you're gonna love it.
I give it 8 out of 10.
Kat and I both have channels, link in the underbar. Kat Chat, what do you give this game?
I give this game an 8 as well. Like Michael said, the storyline was meh. The only reason I wanted to finish this game was for you guys.
You do it for them?
Do you do it for yourself ever?
You do it.
I mean, there were definitely some really cool guns. There's some amazing moments where you're like, oh, that was so cool how that worked out.
Sad Jay, what do you give it?
I was in the hospital. I didn't play it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, by the way, ANC Games has tournaments,
Every
Sunday.
so you better go check it out.
Stereo.
What's the best present you got for me?
When you made me a steak last weekend.
That was a good one.
Yeah, gift that I give to you, that was good.
You gave me Crackdown. You gave me $80 on a gift card and a loonie to buy Crackdown because we wanted to play the beta of Halo 3 together.
I thought you were going to say Watchmen
They're
comic.
lovers.
Gave me fuck all. Here's a good one I got.
Buddy, okay? Just relax into it, you know?
I believe that Indians, they're more spiritual because of their hair and they can hear things. Is this true?
I get weird sensations. It's almost like a spider sense, you know? Like, it's like I'm feeling the wind on my soul.
Yeah, so go check out the trailer that we made last year. It's very special to me and I'd really appreciate if you guys can check it out. Link in the underbar. There's also a link for their fan page and their YouTube channel.
Remember that time when you threatened my life with a shattered VHS tape? And
Absolutely.
Said, you'd go to jail if you killed me and you wouldn't care?
Yeah, and then you said that you didn't mind if you died because you didn't care.
Hey, remember that time when you renounced our friendship and I cried?
Yeah.
That was good.
That was a travesty. That was WrestleMania. Believe it or not, it's coming back. Okay, Hulkamania is coming back in the form of Mickey Carter.
The Evolution.
She Died Productions.
She Died Productions.